In the center of my mind map, I began with an image of a clearly frustrated teacher. To me, the main focus of this chapter of Lytle's book was teacher research in trying times. There are several major changes in education that have attempted to stifle or diminish the value of teachers as practitioners of research. Around the central image, I have included the three major roadblocks to teacher research and the reaction to them by teachers. First, to the top of the central image, I used a picture of a pencil and paper Scantron test to represent the rise of standardized testing, particularly with the advent of No Child Left Behind. Teacher researchers have taken an active role in promoting equity in their schools, as represented by the scales in the mind map. For example, by participating in programs like the National Writers Program and by conducting research regarding the underlying discrimination of standardized testing, teachers continue to push for ways to promote equality in their school districts. Additionally, as pictured by the interested student, teacher researchers continue to push back against standardized testing by promoting engagement in their classrooms, particularly through student inquiry. Connecting engagement and equity is student-driven research, which has the power to drive reform and combat standardized testing, possibly even more than teacher research. Second, to the bottom right-hand corner, the bar graph represents scientism and the preference of data-driven research and practices by many policymakers when promoting and designing educational practices. Often teacher research is diminished in favor of quantitative research. However, despite this, there has been a growth of teacher research guides, such as a handbook for teacher research, From Design to Implementation by Lankshire and Noble. More teachers are becoming researchers in an attempt to disprove the common belief that statistical research is more valuable than observational. Finally, to the bottom left-hand corner of the mind map, there is a picture of people all pointing at each other to represent accountability. Teachers are often held solely responsible for low test scores or unacceptable data. However, teachers have been working collaboratively with others across the world to discuss the impact that things like culture and socioeconomic status play on student achievement, particularly standardized testing achievement. There has been a rise of teachers studying their own schools to determine actual growth and achievement yearly. Overall, many current educational policies have created barriers to teacher research. Despite these roadblocks, teachers have continued to polish their practices and use inquiry as a tool to effecting change. Teacher research is a quickly growing and increasingly recognized means of analyzing student learning and making recommendations to improve achievement.